My name is Morgan Overly, and I'm a rising 2L, and I am from St. Simons Island, Georgia, and went to Georgia College and State University, and I majored in political science. I picked Charleston School of Law because I had heard from other students that the professors were great. You had a small classroom environment. I loved that aspect. I came from a smaller school where I had great relationships with my professors. That's how I thrived, and I knew that's how I wanted to be in a law school. I also looked at what my life would look like outside of law school. Being in Charleston, I mean, you have shopping, beach, food. Going to law school, you really have to realize you're here for school, but you also have a life outside of it, and when you need a break, Charleston was the easiest pick to do that because we were in a thriving city. There was just so many avenues to relax, take a break, and enjoy myself as well as be a student. In the summer of 2020, I was interning in Washington, D.C., and we were carjacked by a few guys. At that time, I really didn't truly understand what was going on, didn't know how any of the process would work. Life went on for a couple months, and then I went back to DC after I got a call from the U.S. Attorney's Office, and they were like, "We need you to come testify." So I had a taste of what I was kind of getting myself into. But going back and seeing all of that and witnessing and being in a court case was truly one of the coolest things out of a really terrible situation that had happened to me. At the end of the day, I mean, it taught me so much about what I was getting myself into and really gave me that passion to go to law school and to pursue this career. After my 1L year, I mean, you do a lot of self-reflection. You kind of have to change the way you studied. You kind of look back onto what worked and what didn't work. And in the beginning when I started, I mean, I was studying like I was in college, it's very different. You're basically teaching yourself how to learn a new language. To not be scared to go to your professors and to get help from other students. I mean, my classmates were always willing to help. I never had a moment where we were competitive with each other. Everybody wants to do well, and everyone wants everybody else to do well because you're in it together. You see those people 10 hours a day. It's not intimidating, and that's the one thing. It's very comforting when everybody else is on the same page. Law school has taught me that I am stronger than I think, and that you have a lot of challenges coming up your 1L year. You don't know how to study, you don't know how to balance your life, and it really taught me how to manage my time, but also to realize that I can do this, and that if you really want something, you truly have to put the time in, put the work in, and it will come naturally if you really love what you're doing.